Coffee O'Clock and Jane and our gadget coach wearing the most incredible blue checkered shoes I've ever seen. They match your shirt. Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning.
I did in fact see your shoes on Instagram.
Yes.
So, and then you said, oh, hang on, I'm wearing them. So
Just for
you're
you.
looking very special for Coffee O'Clock today. We're
you.
into Instagram. You're following us. Thank you for that. Notice you've got 95 followers too, the gadget coach. But look, all of these wonderful social networkings, which Ange is still scratching her head at, are very important if you want to be a mumpreneur. What is a
Yes.
mumpreneur?
A mumpreneur is defined as a mum who has an entrepreneurial activity, so some sort of business activity. So they're juggling parenting with a business activity at the same time.
So mumpreneur, she can look after the kids and be at the house and run a business.
Yes, multi-talented, multi-skilled.
Superwoman.
Yes, yes, most definitely. So there's a variety. It can be anything from professionals that are having kids and starting a family and working part-time and changing the scale of the amount of work they're doing. Or I've got quite a few friends in various places that have a particular skill that when they've become mums, they've turned that into an online business, selling crafts or turning their great baking skills into cupcakes and custom-made birthday cakes and the like. So there's a whole range of selling online to just using online tools such as Facebook to promote the skills they have and turning that into a part-time business just to subsidise the family income.
So if I've got this amazing skill,
And not in Facebook or Instagram. just putting it out there.
so I've got this amazing skill but don't know how to use anything, but I want to become now a mumpreneur. What do I do? What's the first step?
And you have to become a mum first.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's a good point. We're not exclusive to mums. It can be people that have a lifestyle change, and technically I'm a dadpreneur. Not that's a real term, but I just made that up. So
Take it.
So there's a number of things. There's I've just a basic list of things that won't cost very much except for a little bit of time. Social media, so Facebook and Twitter. So you can get a profile on there and start talking about what you're doing, posting pictures and sharing updates and talking about the things that you like and the inspiration you've got there. It's really easy to get a blog or a website that basically will cost you nothing. There's a lot of free ones, or you can put a bit of branding on it for not much. And so you can get a really solid online presence for only a few dollars, if anything at all.
So with so many mumpreneurs out there, how do you stand out in the crowd?
That's a good question. Have something unique, show a bit of personality, and so you're trying to differentiate from what else is out there, and also to use your in real life networks, as they're called online, IRL, in real life, is to use your existing networks you've got amongst your community and family, and then to transfer that to online to garner their interest and get them showing their support and sharing what you've got. And that will grow your audience to their friends and family and their spheres of influence and further afield. And if it's unique, it's interesting, if you are consistent with it, then you can build up your following.
Unique and interesting, 2 words we use to describe our gadget coach. This is Coffee O'Clock, Ange, Jane and Nathan. Hope you can stick around as we talk mumpreneurs. This is Far East Movement. No, it's not. It's Ginny Owens first, Before You Fly, on Live.
The world is wide.
This is Coffee O'Clock with Jane, Ange and Nathan. Nathan, you know what? Okay, a mumpreneur. But you know what I'm confused about? Okay, so she decides she's got this amazing skill and she wants to become a mumpreneur. How does she know whether to go on blog or Facebook or Instagram or there's so many to pick from.
How does
she know which one is the best one for her?
Yeah, it's a great question because, as you said, there's so many different options, and it's very easy to get distracted and put your interests and your time in different ways, and it to not actually have an effect. So there's different types of social media might suit different types of businesses. So if you've got a visual business, you've got a visual product such as crafts or cooking or baking, something that people or homewares, something that people like to look at, then the visual social networks such as Instagram, possibly Pinterest and Facebook, just purely because Facebook has over 1 billion people. So it's the number one website for time spent online. So that's probably your starting point would be Facebook, and then looking at the other ones. If you're more of a professional, then LinkedIn or Twitter for networking and sharing news and current events and sharing opinions. If you have a lot to say, you like to write, then a blog would be the best one to do because it's more about the words and the opinions you share. So depending on the business idea, I would recommend stick to one or two and try and do them well and then build up from there rather than try and do half a dozen at once.
And the beauty is if you've got a good website, you can have all of your posts going through anyway, so that they only need to go to your website, which essentially is accessible to everybody,
Yes.
the World Wide Web, even if you're not on Facebook, because there's only a percentage of people that are on Facebook, believe it or not. I think although now the odds are increasing, can you remember, I haven't asked you this before, but how many people, it's like 1 in 5 or something like that are on Facebook? I think it's very high.
Around the world? Yeah, it's over 1 billion. So I might be getting up to 1.1, 1.2
That's
maybe.
a lot of people.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a huge number.
Are we ever going to have a time without Facebook though? Like, do we need to get on board with this, Angela?
Yeah, I know. I'll get there. I will get there. But Jane, you know what? Girl, how do you know so much?
I've got teenagers, you know that.
Okay.
I have got the gadget coach too. It's good to have you in, Nathan, and you're teaching Angela, but you've got to keep up with it.
You
This
do.
is the world of the future, and, it's good to have teenagers. And it's interesting because I see them moving more to Instagram off of Facebook.
Yes.
So, is Facebook always going to be around? There'll be something new, I guess.
Good question. It wasn't around 10 years ago.
Hard to believe,
so,
isn't it?
I think technology is moving. There'll always be a social aspect, and it's bringing people together with common likes and interests, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Google Plus, or whether it's Instagram or some other network that hasn't even been created yet, some company. There'll be some sort of social and technology mixture in the future, but we can't guarantee it's going to be Facebook.
Nathan, you should be working on that because you know how much the inventors of Facebook have made money-wise. It
Yeah,
would be
just
fabulous
a
to
few
come up with the
cents.
next best thing, wouldn't it?
That's right. I'm sure there's quite a few programmers around the world trying to be the ones to do the next big thing.
Yeah, and who knows what it'll be. As you say, it's become such a reality. I mean, part of my day, if I haven't done my Facebooking, it's, I haven't just finished everything I need to
Life's
do in a
not
day.
complete.
That's right.
Really, I haven't started. Nathan, you've got to teach me to get onto this Facebook of mine.
Yeah, well, look, we'll let you do that. But Nathan, just some finishing words. If people are listening, maybe they're already branching into the mumpreneur world or want to, what would you suggest they do first of all?
One tip, YouTube. If you don't know how to Instagram, if you don't know how to share something on Instagram or do something on a blog, there's all sorts of videos. I've posted a few videos. Other people have posted. There's millions of videos. Go to YouTube and so how do I post a picture to Instagram? How do I write a blog?
It's all there.
It's a great tip.
It's all there. There's your homework for this afternoon, Angela. In fact, they'll probably explain it better than I will. So maybe you should watch those. Gadget Coach, you are all over all of these social media stuff. People want to find Gadget Coach and check out those shoes on Instagram. My goodness. Tell you what,
Yes.
they say women have good shoes. They take some beating.
Thank you very much.
We'll catch you soon. This is Coffee O'Clock, 10:20, and this is Far East Movement, Rocketeer, Life FM.